What does this historic Supreme Court ruling mean for colleges and universities here in Georgia? Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us live now on the Georgia State University campus with that part of the story. Eric.
Yeah, we've talked to experts today who said that it's going to have a big impact on colleges and universities like Georgia State. But when we talked to the university system of Georgia, they had a very different answer.
I'm a junior at Georgia State University. I major in criminal justice with a minor in political science.
Jada Harris is the first in her family to go to college. She says for her, that makes today's Supreme Court decision especially painful.
I think as a first-generation student and future law student, I think it's really upsetting knowing that my race will give me an extra boost over people who had opportunities before me.
She worries this decision, which strikes down affirmative action in college admissions, will hurt other first-generation minority students applying to college.
I don't think anybody was particularly surprised that the Roberts Court decided that affirmative action was no longer constitutional.
Assistant Professor of Law at GSU, Anthony Michael Kreis, says this could be a major headache for colleges trying to diversify their student bodies.
Private institutions, public institutions will all have to go back to the drawing board, decide what and if any way they want to use race, how they can use race, consistent with today's decision, and then adopt those policies going forward. But it'll be a lot of work on their end.
But when we reached out to the university system of Georgia to ask how this is going to affect college admissions in the state, they told us in a statement, quote, at all 26 University System of Georgia institutions, race or ethnicity is not a determining factor in admissions. But Harris and other GSU students we talked to Thursday aren't convinced. She's worried this will discourage students like her from even applying in the first place.
Another way for them to just doubt themselves, knowing that the system is trying to prevent them from going further into their education.
And, Kreis also told me that, as well as that decision, impacting college and universities, he does think, though, according to the opinion, that students can still use the topic of race or how racial identity is important to them in things like their college applications. We're now reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Eric Mock, Fox 5 News.
All right, Eric, thanks so much. We have more information about today's ruling and the impact on fox5atlanta.com and the Fox 5 app.